Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'll talk about the zeroth power. And I'll show why any number except 0 raised to the power 0 is equal 1. And then we'll talk about 0 to the power 0. Let me give you a simple example. 5 to the power 0. We know that 5 to the power 0 can be written as 5 to the power 1 minus 1. Why? Because 1 minus 1 is the same as 0. It's equal to 0. Then, we know from the last video that we subtract the powers in case of the division. So, let me remind you, x to the power a over x to the power b. The same basis, then this one is equal x to the power a minus b. Today we have this, and we need to convert it to this. So 5 to the power 1 minus 1 is equal 5 to the power 1 over 5 to the power 1. Now, if we go back, use this method, x to the power a over x to the power b, which is equal x to the power a minus b. Then let's continue. But we know 5 to the power 1 is the same as 5. And 5 again to the power 1 is equal to 5. But 5 over 5 is equal to 1. So we showed that a number which is 5 raised to the power 0, then we got 1. So examples here. Any number different from 0 raised to the power 0 will give us 1. So 4 to the power 0 will give us 1. Negative 7 to the power 0, and be careful, negative 7 between two brackets is equal to 1. Now what if we have like negative 7 to the power 0? Again, from the previous video, we know that only 7 is raised to the power 0. So leave the minus or the negative sign. 7 to the power 0 is equal 1. So the answer should be equal negative 1. But in case that we have the negative 7 between two brackets and the whole bracket raised to the power 0. So in this case, the answer should be equal to 1. If we have a fraction, 0.06 to the power 0, the answer is 1. What about negative 3 over 8? Raised to the power 0 is equal to 1. Irrational numbers. Pi raised to the power 0 is equal 1 as well. Now what about 0 raised to the power 0? Let's use the same method that we use with 5. 0 to the power 0 is equal 0 to the power 1 minus 1. Because 1 minus 1 is 0 at the end. This can be written again as 0 to the power 1 over 0 to the power 1, which is equal to be 0 over 0. But we know that 0 over 0 is undefined. So 0 to the power 0 is known to be undefined. There are some other ways to show that 0 to the power 0 is undefined, using like the limits. But since I didn't explain the limits yet, I'll not show that method. So put in your mind, any number, a to the power 0 is equal 1, with the condition that a is not equal to 0. But if 0 to the power 0, in this case, this will give us undefined. Please like and share the video. Please also subscribe in the channel. Thanks for watching.